for break. And the savory snack to go along with it. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
At Atkinson Sims & Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
At Atkinson Sims & Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
Guess I better get to work. Yes, sir. All right, everybody, welcome in to Eastern Kentucky University. William Warfield here with you courtside as we bring you the Lady Admirals taking on the Lady Scotties here today. It's Danville High School taking on Glascow, and we appreciate everybody tuning in for this one. I want to thank the Danville Independent Schools and the Danville girls basketball team for giving us the opportunity today for to broadcast this game. We appreciate that. We reached out to them and we explained that, hey, man, there's some rights fees that we got to cover, and they were able to do so. So we appreciate that. And then, of course, our camera guy up top paid as well, so that's all good. I'm excited about this game. This Danville game should be a good one. Glasgow coming into the ball game. They didn't have their record listed on their roster here. Let me pull that up on the KHSA site, but Danville coming into the ball game 13-4 on the season in that mighty 12th region over there. And then let me see if I can get some information on Glasgow. It was hard. Traffic was backed up trying to get into the arena, and so we didn't have a lot of time to set up all of the equipment and prepare for all of the information that we were supposed to have. And then we got out here late last night, so you can kind of understand where I'm coming from. All right, we got Glasgow up here. So Glasgow has won 8 in a row. Their last loss was against Barron County, but they are 15-3 on the season. 15-3 on the season. They scored 1,081 points. They've given up 715. But looking up and down their schedule, common opponent would be Boyle County, and they beat Boyle County 70-49 in the Russell County holiday event. And then let's see if there's anybody else common opponent. I think Boyle's the only common opponent that they have. Not really a tough schedule, though. You're talking about a team out of the 4th region down in the 15th district. Their schedule is not as demanding as, say, Danville is, where Danville's playing every single game just about against a tough opponent. Danville, like I mentioned, they come into this season come into this game 13-4 on the season. And KHSA's got them listed as 13-5. But they have done some really good things. As a matter of fact, leading the team in scoring is Desiree Tandy. She's averaging 11.5 points per game. And actually, Laura Akers is averaging 12.1. So Laura Akers is leading the team in scoring. Tandy right there behind her. Cameron Preston right there behind her. There's a triple threat here for Danville when you're talking about Preston, Akers, and Tandy. And then, of course, Jenna Akers also contributes to the team, averaging 8 points per game, 6.5 points per game for Burnett, and 5.3 for Bradshaw, 3.8 for Terrell. And Price Hancock is averaging averaging 2.0 points per game. And then Samantha Bottom coming in off the bench, averaging right at 2 points a game. Bottom is, let's see, no, I'll take that back. Laura Akers shoots 36% behind the three-point line. She's she's made 30 shots, put up 85, so she's hit 35% from that. So she was really the only three-point shooter. Not a lot of threes going on here, but field goal attempts, and obviously Desiree Tandy, their best shooter at 43.4% when you look at field goal attempts and field goals made. Right behind her, Laura Akers. So Danville, a good team. Of course, Danville led by head coach Judy Mason, who's got them to the promised land in the past. Took them down to Western Kentucky University when the girls' state tournament was down there. They've got some All-A Classics under their belt. A lot of history in this Danville Lady basketball program. The Lady Admirals coming back out on the court. They're out there in the blue. Now, when the game gets started, we'll get that camera up top. It'll be looking just like a television broadcast, so don't worry about that. I'm not going to have this wide angle the whole time. But we will have it zoomed in and following the action. You guys will love it. Again, I want to thank Danville Independent Schools and the Lady Admirals basketball team for sponsoring this game today and helping us bring you this game here on the network. Could not do it without the support. We've got about 2.5 minutes before this one gets started here in Richmond. We're at Paul S. McBrayer Arena. It's the All-A Classic. Glascow came out here, the cheerleaders with all the flags as they're running through it. Pretty cool, the entrance that they just made. Danville just looking at them though like, we're just here to shoot ball. We're just here to play ball, Danville's looking at them like. I noticed out there for Danville, 33, Madison Terrell. She's got a really good jump shot as we're looking here in warm-ups. She may be the key to the game today. Playing center, so looking over there at Glasgow team. Now Glasgow's got a couple tall girls on their team, lengthy girls, you know. For example, 15 for Glasgow, Ansley Adwell. She may be a force to reckon with today. And then also, Danville may have a lot of trouble with the inside game with number 20. I believe that's number 20. Let me double check. Well, Bradley is who I'm thinking about. She's actually wearing number 10 over there. And Bradley for Glasgow has got some size to her. May come in off the bench and contribute to this Scotty's team. You're watching Danville and Glasgow going toe-to-toe. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. The news networks are picking up highlights of this ball game tonight, so thanks to LEX 18 and also WTBQ 36. And I haven't heard from the 27 guys yet. They're probably sending a crew down, but we appreciate those affiliates. Not really, I wouldn't say affiliate, but friends. We appreciate those guys for tuning in and looking at the highlights today. So we'll go to the public address announcer here.
Here on the campus of Eastern Kentucky University, home of the EKU Colonels and the 2020 All-A Classic Basketball Tournament. Our second game in the quarterfinals this morning will feature the Lady Admirals of Danville High School and the Lady Scotties of Glascow High School. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our starting line.
right. There you have it, the starting lineups there. Let's go again. Glasgow is going to start Ashante Gore, Caleb Bradley, Destiny Page, Nina McMurty, Ansley Adwell. And then for Danville, Laura Akers, Jenna Akers, Ayana Burnett, Desiree Tandy, and Madison Terrell. Let's get this game on, folks. We're live today, not only on prepspin.com, not only on youtube.com, but also on the Danville Facebook page, the Lady Ads Facebook page. We got this game live here today, convenient for the fans to be able to watch. So here we go. Ball out top here for the Lady Admirals. Is having a touch on it there was Burnett. She's going to give it up there inside of Jenna Akers. Back out to Burnett. Burnett moving to her left, coming back out to the top. Swinging it over to the right side here to Jenna Akers again. She'll take a three. No good. Battle for the board. And it's going to be taken out of there by Adwell. Here come the Scotties. Adwell bringing the ball up the floor. She got the rebound. She'll bring the ball up the floor, and we'll slow down the pace a little bit. Swings it over to the right side. Destiny Page. We give it back to Adwell here. Adwell up top, looking inside. Poke loose by the Admirals, coming up with the ball and the steal. Laura Akers. Laura Akers gives it over here to the right side. Three on the way. Three. Count it. Danville on the board. The three goes down for Burnett. Lady Admirals lead 3-0. Ball on the right wing here for Glasgow. Now back out top. That's that right wing, left wing. Up top here to Adwell. 3-0, Lady Ads. Adwell trying to get something going, swinging it over to the left corner. And the ball punch loose again, and here comes the Lady Admirals. Ball knocked out of bounds in transition, however. Burnett knocked the ball loose again there for Danville, along with Tandy. Tandy in on the defense as well. Speaking of Tandy, she had the rock, gives it back over to Burnett. Burnett lost the handle there to Page. Page on the run. Little bounce pass, and making up on the defense was Burnett. She got some wheels. She said, you guys aren't going to score on me. That was 2-on-1, and Burnett able to defend that off. Here's Adwell. Swinging it out to the right side, three on the way. That one in there for Glasgow. Glasgow knocking that down. 3-3 the score. Tandy swinging it over to the left side to Jenna Akers. Jump shot on the way. It goes down. Akers knocking that down. I think that was Laura Akers that hit the shot. Danville working on the full court press here. Is Glasgow having a hard time. Danville comes up with the rock. Here's Tandy on the other end. Tandy has to chase down the ball as the pass a little to the right. We're going to have traveling called against the Lady Admirals. Both teammates going after the same ball there. But they're hype, and they lead 5-3 right now. 5-3 to score. 5:34 left to go here in this first quarter of play. We're at the All-A Classic here at Paul S. McBrayer Arena, William Warfield, the King of Stream here with you courtside. Adwell going to the rack. Actually, she drops it off, and we're going to have a foul on the inside. Foul going to be on the inside. No. Yeah, I guess it is a foul. So the foul on Glasgow. Now I'm confused because the officials are coming back. All right, yeah, so foul on Danville, not Glasgow. Foul on Danville. I'll see if I can find out who that's on. Adwell couldn't get the shot to fall, and the littlest girl on the court, Burnett, rips down the rebound. And traveling going to be called against the Admirals on the far side. That's twice in a row the official on the far side is called traveling against the Admirals. .11 left to go, first quarter of play. It's 5-3. Inside, no good. Rebound underneath, put back, no good. And Burnett again comes out of there with the rebound, and she's going to be tripped up. So a foul against Glasgow. We're watching the game live here on Prep Spin. William Warfield here with you courtside. Is our score 5-3. 5-3 in favor of the Lady Admirals. Laura Akers gave it up there, is going to the rack inside the paint, and drawing the foul is going to be Cameron Preston. Cameron Preston checked into the ball game. She draws a foul quickly. So Preston going to go to the line here for the Lady Admirals. You got Preston, you got Burnett, you got Akers, you got Tandy, and you've got Jenna Akers in there. Laura and Jenna both in there. Now checking back into the ball game. Tandy's going to set down, and coming back into the ball game is going to be Madison Terrell. 6-3 our score. Lady Admirals lead. Free throws up. Free throws good. Makes our score 7-3. 7-3. Lady Admirals. Nice dribbling skills here by Adwell. She went behind the back, kicks it out to the right corner. 3 on the way short. Underneath, however, and that ball goes up to the top of the backboard. No call from the officials. It should have been out of bounds, but a foul on the inside. And going to the line is going to be Janae Bradley. And actually, that's 0-0. Gore, it looks like a 1-0 from my advantage point here, the way the jersey's bent. She misses the first free throw. Ashante Gore. Ashante Gore, another one of those girls that may give Danville a little bit of trouble inside. That free throw goes down. 7-4 the score, 4:32 left to go. Burnett. I really like the handles on Burnett here. She's able to get up and down the floor quickly with that basketball. Ball on the floor. Appreciate Madison Terrell saving us at our broadcast position here, as that ball just about came over here and got us. Madison Terrell saving Prep Spin here at courtside. 4:10 left to go, first quarter of play. Adwell's going to have the basketball as she's moving right to left on your screen. Glasgow in the white uniforms with the blue stripes. Danville in the road blue uniforms with the white stripes. And traveling called on Glasgow. 4:01 on the clock. 7-4 the score. Lady Admirals out of the 12th region. Burnett swings it over here to the right side to Bradshaw. Talia Bradshaw in the ball game. Laura Akers had a touch, now Bradshaw. Bradshaw going to the right. She'll take a jump shot just inside 3. No good. Rebound Adwell, but taken away Burnett. Burnett up off the glass. No good. Battle for the board, and it goes out of play, and it will go to Glasgow. I'm amazed at this Burnett. Young lady that littlest girl on the floor, but she plays like the biggest girl on the floor. 7-4 the score. Burnett getting back on defense. They kick it out for 3. Adwell now. They said the 3 wasn't there, so they swung it into Adwell, or battle for the board, and Cameron Preston able to wrap that up in a reach-in foul on Glasgow. Or on Danville, excuse me. A reach-in foul on Danville. That's the second time they've done that. 7-4. Here's a 3 on the way, no good. And Preston cleanly comes down with that rebound. Burnett looking up the court. Inside, Terrell. Terrell had the ball stripped away from her by Ashante Gore. Ashante Gore able to get a hand on that rock. Adwell thought about 3, swings it to the left side to McMurtry. Back up top to Adwell. 7-4 the score, 2:45 left to go here in this first quarter of play. Thanks to all of Danville tuning in today. We appreciate you. Adwell swinging it out to the left side. And 3, that time it does go down. The 3 for Kayla Bradley. Ball taken away. Bradley comes out with the rock. Laying, good. Back-to-back buckets for Bradley and Glasgow, and our score is 9-7. Glasgow, they've taken the lead. 9-7 our score. You're watching the game live here on Prep Spin from Eastern Kentucky University. I want to thank Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of Prep Spin. Mingy Beef Jerky, also our title sponsor here on the network. We could not do what we do without Mingy. Bluegrass Orthopedics, the official sports injury medicine provider of Prep Spin. Bluegrass Orthopedics, also Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode. If you're thinking about bankruptcy, give my good friend John Sims a call. He'll take care of you. Atkinson, Sims, and Kermode, PLLC. 859-CALL-ASK. That's 859-CALL-ASK and get you started for as little as $78. 9-7 our score. Burnett going to the left hand, high off the glass, count the bucket. Tie ball game, 9-all. Burnett able to drop that one in. Adwell having trouble as Danville's press comes on. Glasgow fans wanting a foul as Page was hacked right in the face, but no call from the officials. 9-9 the score. Adwell up top. She goes to the right side. She's only got that right-handed dribble, though, really, I mean, when she's trying to create, so that's a bonus for Danville. Here's a three on the way, no good. And Burnett, again, with the rebound. Burnett is fouled, a reach-in foul on Destiny Page. So Destiny Page commits the foul. 9-all the score, 1:36 left to go. First quarter of play. William Warfield here with you courtside as we bring you Danville and Glasgow. It's the Lady Admirals and the Lady Scotties. It's right here live on Prep Spin. Nine all, 1:15 left to go here in this first quarter of play. We're going to have a whistle away from the ball, and it's going to go back the other way. We're all tied up 9-all, 58.4 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. William Warfield here courtside with you as we bring you the Lady Admirals taking on the Lady Scotties. Ball out top. Page had a touch on it. She still does. Swinging it over to the left side. There's a three on the way. No good. That shot taken there by Janae Bradley. Here comes Burnett. Burnett quickly down on the other end. Drops it off underneath the basket for the bucket. Danville retakes the lead. That was Laura Akers, the recipient of the Burnett assist. 11-9 the score. Glasgow living and dying by the three right now. That one goes down. Glasgow able to regain the lead. 12-11. Burnett's got 5 seconds to work with. 5 seconds. Burnett goes inside and a little jump stop and traveling going to be called. 1.1 seconds left and Glasgow will have the rock. Twelve to 11 the score, and we go to the second quarter of play. William Warfield here with you courtside as we bring you the Lady Admirals and the Lady Scotties. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back, folks. You're watching it all live here on the leader in high school sports in the state of Kentucky when it comes to digital broadcast content.
Did you know in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees? Through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop, you can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com. That's upsjobs.com.
Some things never change. Like the sound of pads crushing against the equipment, the feel of cleats on fresh-cut grass, or the deep breaths from a full practice. Another thing that never changes, the feeling of relief when the whistle blows for break. And the savory snack to go along with it. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
Mingy Beef Jerky, the official game day snack of Prep Spin. Mingy Beef Jerky, also our title sponsor here on the network. They give so much to what we do, and we appreciate everything that they do for us here on the network. Here's a three from the right wing. That one off the front of the rim, but she got her own rebound. Jenna Akers able to chase it down. Burnett now with it up top. Jump shot, Burnett misses to the right. Here comes the Scotties. Adwell right to the rack, but wildly to the rack as she misses the lay-in. She was in traffic, but we will have a reach-in foul, and this one's going to be on Destiny Page. So 12-11 is our score, 12-11. This game live on the Danville Admiral Facebook page. The Lady Ads, 12-11. I'm looking up and down here, and let's see. Trying to get some of your all's comments coming in. All right, so we got the comments up on the Facebook page. If you guys want to give a shout out to your favorite player, or just say go Admirals, we'll see if we can read some of those out. So interact with us through the Facebook chat, and we'll love to get some of those out. 12-11 to score. Glasgow was able to get the ball back off of a turnover from Danville. 12-11. Want to thank Christy Ray watching, Christy Woolham Ray watching, Roy Walker also watching. He says, "Let's go, ladies." Lady Admirals. Inside, Gore got the bucket, and she's fouled. 14-11 to score. Judy Glascow watching. Janet Potts says, "Let's go, Lady Ads." Ron Kirk says, "Come on, ref, walking." And then Miss Johnson says, "Let's go, girls." 14-11. Free throws up. Free throws good. That makes our score 15-11. I'll tell you what, for Glasgow, leading all scorers for them is McMurtry. She's got 9 of their 15. For Danville, Burnett leading all scorers with 5 right now on her team. So Burnett with the basketball out top. Now they give it up here to the left wing. 3 on the way, no good. Tandy with the rebound, no good on the putback. Battle for the rock. It's going to go off of Danville. It'll go back to Glasgow. Glasgow trying to bring the ball up the floor. Burnett on the pressure over there, and a reach-in foul going to be called on Burnett. That's going to be her first foul of the ball game. Donna Kissick says, "Watching, go Lady Ads." Kane McGuire says, "Let's go Lady Ads." Judy Glasscock again says, "Go Lady Ads," and Coach Judy Mason. Man, what a amazing return. Judy Mason come back and made a big difference in the program already. 15-11 to score. There's a three from the left wing, wide open shooter, no good. Preston, is that Preston? I think it is. Yep, Preston with the rebound for Danville. Here's a left wing three, Akers, no good. And battle for the board, it's on the floor, and we're gonna have a jump ball called. Carla Average says, let's go Lady Admirals. Kane McGuire, let's get it. Tyler Bradshaw. 15-11 to score. I don't even think Glasgow knows the game's being broadcast on video today, honestly. I don't think they do. They sent the highlight film crew here with them, but I don't think they know that it's being broadcast today. Cheyenne Young, let's go Ads. So proud of you, Dez. 15-11 to score. As we have 5:10 on the clock. Glasgow inbounding underneath their own basket. Adwell with it. She's got to kick it out. They work it over to the left wing, back into Gore. Gore kicks it back out, but it's taken away briefly. Now back to Glasgow. Bodies on the floor here. Now, here comes the Admirals off the steal. Back the other way. Akers, too hard. Getting the rebound. The young lady that got the steal a while ago is Bradshaw. We just gave her a shout out to Leah Bradshaw. Just got the steal, got all the way on the other end of the floor and got a rebound, and she was fouled on her putback attempt. Ron Kirk, go Lady Ads and Team Akers from Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina. That free throw, no good. Hey, if you guys don't mind, send us a picture of how you're watching. If you're watching on your laptop or your phone or whatever, tweet at us at PrepSpin, and let us check those out at PrepSpin. That free throw good. 15-12. Bradshaw 1 out of 2 from the line that trip. Adwell kicking it to the right side. Same group of girls. I mean, it's kind of like they keep going to the same three for Glasgow, so if you can shut them down, I think you might be able to win this ball game here today. 15-12 to score. Talia Bradshaw with the rock. Screen out top by Tandy. Coming off the screen is Tandy. She goes to the rack, misses the put in. She was defended well. Bradshaw might have a reach-in foul. Could go against Bradshaw or Akers on the trip up the floor. It's going to be on Bradshaw. That's her first, team 6. So the next foul, it'll put Glasgow in the bonus. Adwell. They look back inside to Gore. Gore defended. Tandy had her hands up. Gore able to still work her way inside to get a shot off and was fouled. Gore's free throw. Good. Good free throw shooter, Gore is. (16-12). Glasgow leading Danville. And now it's 17-12. Glasgow with the lead. Here come the Lady Ads. Bradshaw kicking it over to Preston. Preston going to kick it out to Akers. Akers will take the jump shot. Goes down. Now, was it a 3 or 2? That's the question. They count it as a 2. So 17-14 the score. Missy Burner says, go Lady Ads, love number 23 Dez, watching from Kansas City. Going to Kansas City, here I come. I always enjoy going through Kansas City. As a matter of fact, I'm on the Royals payroll, by the way, Missy, as I do all the Lexington Legends home games for minor league baseball TV. Do all the production work for them there in Lexington. Class A affiliate of the Kansas City Royals. Here's Bradshaw on the other end. Couldn't get it to fall. And she's going to go to the line. Was fouled. Bo Lewis says, let's go to Leah and Lady Ads. Free throw good. 15, 7. Morgan Gray says, let's get it, Lady Ads, to my hometown lady, Miss Coach Judy Mason, and keep up the good work, Lady Ads. 17. Now they've only got, yeah, there you go. They fixed it up on the big board. I was going to say they only have 15 up on the big board for Danville, but it is 16. 17-16 to score. 3:11 left to go here in this first half of play. You're watching this game live here on Prep Spin. Ball punched loose. Akers came up with a steal, lost it right back. Burnett diving on the floor. Gore diving on the floor. Traveling called against Gore. It'll go to the Lady Ads. Burnett diving on the floor. It looked like she was diving into second base on a stolen base there. 17-16. Preston, she'll take a three. It misses to the left. Rebound, Lady Admirals. Jump shot, Akers, no good. Battle for the board. Gore wraps it up inside. Nobody's going to get around her because she had that elbow out. Gore in transition now, and no good on the shot. A foul called. These officials are whistle happy. I'm sorry, but they're whistle happy today. (17-16) the score. Gore, free throw, good. That makes our score 18-16. Glasgow with the lead. That free throw no good. Preston with the rebound. Here come the Lady Ads. Bradshaw. She's going to give it back out to Preston. Preston working with the right-hand dribble. Goes up off the glass, count it, and it's a blocking foul, and she'll go to the line for the N1 opportunity. And that ties us up. We're all tied up, 18 all, as Preston will take her free throw and gives Danville the lead. Danville up 19-18. The N1 completed by Preston. Three on the way. Bradley, no good. Underneath, though, nobody blocking out for Danville that trip. And a reach-in foul going to be called possibly against Preston. Nobody was boxing out. Khalid West says, let's go Ads. That free throw, no good. 19-18. Danville with the lead. (19-18) remains the score. Bradshaw kicking it over here to Burnett. Burnett, she's going to bring it back out top, kicks it back over to the right side. Bradshaw takes the three, drains the three. 22-18 Danville. Adwell quickly back the other way. The ball goes out of bounds. Danville, Bradshaw bringing the ball up the floor. 1:38 left to go here in this first half of play. Burnett with the rock. Off the curl, inside, up off the glass, no good. Taking that shot was Jenna Akers. Burnett chases down the rebound. Bradshaw up top. She'll go inside the three, take a jump shot, buries it. (24-18) Danville, second quarter has belonged to the Ads. Gore with it. Gore. And traveling going to be called on Gore. How about that defense right there by Madison Terrell? She stood her ground. It would have been a charge possibly if they didn't call traveling. Here comes the Lady Ads. Bradshaw bringing the ball up the floor here for Coach Mason's team. Coach Mason looks like $1 million over there, by the way. She's all dressed out. Looking like she's going to one of those rich places to eat. Oh, goodness. Here, Burnett. She's looking good over there. 24-18. Also in the ball game right now for Danville is Haley Price Hancock. She's in there. Bradshaw scores again. Bradshaw's game right now. 26-18. 26-18. Lady Admirals. Wild wild layup attempt, but a putback in there for Gore. Gore able to clean that wild shot up and put it up again. 26-20. Time ticking down here. Morgan Gray says, okay, Bradshaw. That shot was blocked, but a shot at the buzzer, and you got to count it. You definitely got to count it. Yes, sir. I'll show you on replay that counts. The Glasgow coach is saying, no, don't count it. But yes, I promise you. Let's look at it again. Let's see what you guys think. And I haven't looked at the replay yet, but from my vantage point, I'd say yes, count it. As we're in here at the halftime period. But if you guys want to see it again, here you go. So there's the block. Look at this, no doubt. What is the argument about? What is the argument about? 28-20. That's the score. That shot, good. 28-20. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back, folks. You're watching the game live here on Prep School.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's is a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
At Atkinson Sims and Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
At Atkinson Sims and Kermode, we are here to help you get back to what matters most.
Helping you through your financial situation is our only purpose. We are involved at every step, guiding you towards relief.
A better life can't exist after bankruptcy. Start your bankruptcy for as little as $78. Call us today and take the first step towards a new beginning.
All right. Well, we just showed you all the first half highlights there for the Lady Admirals. And we're back here at halftime. Our score is 28-20. I got some halftime stats for you guys. Talia Bradshaw caught fire in that second quarter, man. 10 points for Bradshaw in the ball game. 6 for Burnett. 5 apiece for Preston. Let's see who else got 5. And actually Akers has got 6. They gave Burnett 5 for Preston, 10 for Bradshaw, 2 for Jenna Akers. But here's the thing. That shot at the buzzer in the official scorekeeper's book over there, they gave that bucket to Laura Akers, but it should have went to Jenna Akers. So I guess the sisters, they don't care, but the bucket definitely was made by Jenna Akers, number 3 for Danville, right at the buzzer. Count the shot, 28-20 the score. I had a lot of folks at Media Row want to check it out and see what was going on with that. But we're getting ready for the third quarter to come up. The second half about to begin here shortly. Here we are watching this game live here on Prep Spin, and we could not do it without the support from Danville Independent Schools here today and the Lady Ads basketball program. I'm not sure who paid the $250 that we had to have to be able to make today's game possible. But whoever did so, thank you so much, and all the people that are able to tune in that's working today or maybe possibly back at school or whatever, they certainly appreciate you. So thank you. All right, we're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Did you know, in addition to education assistance, UPS now provides housing for qualified employees through the UPS Kentucky Living Options and Opportunities Path, also known as UPS Kentucky Loop. You can work part-time in Louisville, go to school at Jefferson Community and Technical College, and receive housing for up to 2 years. Earn a degree or learn a trade. It's up to you. Loop benefits are available to those who live outside the Louisville metro area, whether you're just starting college or going back to school. It's time to get in the loop. For more information, visit upsjobs.com. That's upsjobs.com.
Some things never change. Like the sound of pads crushing against the equipment, the feel of cleats on fresh-cut grass, or the deep breaths from a full practice. Another thing that never changes, the feeling of relief when the whistle blows for break. And the savory snack to go along with it.
All right, back here live at Paul S. McBrayer Arena here on the campus of Eastern Kentucky University. 28-20 the score, 28-20. William Warfield here with you courtside as we got Burnett with the rock here for Danville. Get the third quarter popped up on the scoreboard there for you. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in to this one. Preston with the basketball, kicks it out to Burnett. Burnett Gonna back it back out. Ian Richardson says, I see you, Talia. Go, Lady Ads. Ball will stay with Danville as it was punched out on the side over there. (28-20). Burnett with the basketball. Burnett looking inside. She was looking inside there to Terrell. Preston going to kick it back to Burnett. Danville just taking their time right now on offense. Here's a three on the way. That one good. That three for Akers. Gore on the other end. Couldn't get it to fall. Is foul. 31-20. Danville with the lead. 31-20. Danville. Misty Brown says, keep it up, girls. Let's go, Ads. Miss V. Bradshaw is the truth, says Tyrone Gaines. Let's see here. Got a lot of folks tweeting at us. That free throw, good. So we need to put, there we go. 31-22, that's the official score, 31-22, until that three. That three goes down for the Lady Admirals. And that was Akers. That was Jenna Akers with a three. Here's Gore, has it taken away. Burnett says, give me the rock. Back on the other end, Akers up ahead of the pack. Lay in and good. 36-22, Danville. Wow. Coach Mason must have got them fired up a little extra in the locker room, so let's go out and knock this game out. We won the second quarter. Let's go out there and win the third quarter. So far they're doing so. 36-22 the score, 36-22. We got 6:10 left to go here in the third quarter. The Kentucky Phillies says, go Lady Ads. Got a lot of people watching on the Danville page right now. Just looking up and down here, checking out the Twitter universe here. Twitter blowing up for us right now. Shoo. Jeremy Pack watching. Wherever you're watching, however you're watching, we appreciate you guys. (36-22). Glascow with the rock. Danville brought a nice little student section with them here today. Murtry, she had a touch on it, but back out top here to Adwell. Work it around to the left side. Back out top to McMurtry. Gives it back to Adwell. Glasgow not in any hurry at all. Adwell swings it over to the right side now. That shot blocked. Preston said no. Preston on the block, down on the other end, lay-in good. The lay-in is good. Burnett, 38-22. Danville just too much for Glasgow right now. Candy defending well. Big rebound, ball tied up as Preston wraps it up. Cameron Preston. She's having a monster game today, doing all the little things. She's also got 5 points in the ball game, by the way. 7 in there for Burnett now. 11 for Laura Akers. Gore backing up. No good. Tandy. Rebound. Throws it away, however. Coming up with a steal is Bradley. Misses the lay-in. Chasing down the board is Bradley, Jenna Bradley. Gore. Count the basket. She's fouled. (38-24) the score. 38-24. .437 left to go, third quarter of play. Free throw, good. 38-25. Bradshaw. Swinging it over to Tandy. Tandy back to Bradshaw. Over to the right side now, Burnett. Burnett and Bradshaw, man, they make two amazing guards for this Danville Lady Admirals team. No wonder Coach Mason come out of retirement. My goodness. She's got her team here. They do turn it over that trip. Back on the other end. Ooh, there was a elbow. Kind of a push-off type of move. Traveling call. But that just kind of stuck the arm out there as if she was trying to hit up on the defender there. 38-25 the score. Burnett swings over to the right side, back over to Bradshaw, back out top to Burnett, now to the left side to Akers. Akers dribbles once, gives it to Burnett. They worked it inside to Jenna Akers, but back out top again here to Burnett. Ayana Burnett. .38-25, ball taken away by Glascow. On the other end, the lay-in good. That makes our score 38-27. Glascow has scored their last couple of shots in this game. 38-27 the score. And a timeout here in Richmond. Again, want to thank everybody for tuning in. Brad Smith watching, Callie Harper watching, Rod Mullins watching, Lonnie McGuire again watching, Tamara Price watching. Elizabeth Akers watching. Elizabeth, let us know what you're talking about. You said, wait, what happened? What do you mean? Let us know. Right wing three goes down for the Admirals. Jenna Akers knocking that down from the right wing. 41-27, 2:57 left to go here in this third quarter of play. Gore up off the glass counter. 41-29. Left wing three. No good. Rebound, Glasgow. All the way on the other end. No good on the lay-in. And here comes Burnett. Akers got the rebound, but it's taken away. Burnett was trying to bounce pass, taken away by Adwell. Adwell, ball goes out of play. It'll stay with Glasgow. .41-29. I was saying the score, the online, it's about 40 seconds behind. 41-29 the score, 41-29. Well, I'm sitting here, I was looking at to see what they were talking about here. 41-29 the score. Free throw, good. Second free throw, it is good. 41-31. It's a 10-point lead for Danville. Bradshaw, jump shot, no good. Rebound underneath to Glasgow. Ron Kirk says, way to go, Jenna. Glasgow's got it down to single digits now with that bucket. Janet Potts says, let's go, Lady Ads. Elizabeth Akers must be on your end, because we're all green here on our end. We could tell if the stream ever goes down, but it's solid green. Plenty of bandwidth here. Three, no good. 41-33 to score. Gore with it. Gore scores. 41-35, and Glasgow has come charging back. Gore has got 22 points in the game. Ashante Gore, 22 points for Glasgow. She's pretty much all they're scoring, other than they got McMurtry, who's got 9, but Gore's got 22. Gianoa Walker says, here we are, go Admirals. Way to go, Jenna. Again, Ron Kirk, keep it up, Lady Ads. So 1:15 left to go in this third quarter of play. You're watching the game live here on Prep Spin. We'd like to do more down there with Danville. Always enjoy when we get to broadcast their games. Akers sisters out there, along with Madison Terrell, Burnett, and Bradshaw. 41-35. That ball almost taken away again by Glasgow. Working inside, and that one's off of Glasgow to stay with the Admirals. Admirals got to clean up the passing just a little bit here, because Glasgow is telegraphing some of them. Here's Akers. Bradshaw now. 41-35. Left wing. They kick it back out to Burnett. Inside, Terrell back out to Burnett. Bradshaw. No rush for the shot. There's Akers out top. Laura Akers. Now Bradshaw again, now over to the right side. Burnett, and she's on the line. A turnover for Danville. Kentucky Phillies again says, come on, Lady Ads. 41-35. That pass sails out of bounds. Letitia O'Ray says, come on, ladies, you got this. So the end of the third quarter of play, our score 41-35. We're going to head to the fourth and final quarter here in Richmond. It's the All-A Classic. It's live here on Prep Spin.
Some things never change. Like the sound of pads crushing against the equipment, the feel of cleats on fresh-cut grass, or the deep breaths from a full practice. Another thing that never changes, the feeling of relief when the whistle blows for break. And the savory snack to go along with it. This is a moment to remember. This is a Mingy moment.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter underway. Lady Admirals with the basketball. Burnett out top. 41-35. Danville leading Glascow. Right side for Akers inside. The ball blocked shot inside. Preston tried to get the shot up, but she was blocked there by Gore. Gore having a hard time inside with Preston. Preston going to pick up the foul, but Preston all over. We'll send Gore to the line. Free throw good. Second free throw, good. 41-37 the score, 41-37. 7:20 left to go here in this ball game. Another block by Gore. Here comes Glasgow. They're on the move, up ahead. And a foul going to be called. Bradley, Kayla Bradley, was up ahead of the pack, was fouled. Off the front of the rim. 41-37 the score, 41-37. That free throw good. Makes our score 41-38. Turnaround jump shot for Tandy, good. Big shot there for Tandy. 43-38. Crowd wanted traveling call, but no call from the officials. 43-38 the score. Adwell looking inside to Gore. Gore, who's having a monster game. 24 points in the ball game, but loses the handle. Underneath, Tandy defended well. There's Burnett and the Admirals. Over to the right side, Bradshaw. They kick it over. Well, it's taken away. Gore comes out of there with another steal. Here's Adwell. Adwell almost walked. They kick it back out top, Bradley. Give it back to Adwell. Back to Bradley. 43-38. Adwell scores. 43-40. Glasgow has battled back here in this one. Ball nearly punched loose. Akers with it. Up top, Burnett. Danville kind of looks gassed right now, to be honest. Akers will take a three. She says gas that. Three good. Akers says we'll just shoot over the top. 46-40. Taking away Burnett. And actually, Akers came up with it. Burnett just deflected it. Here's Akers on the other end. Count the block. Count the bucket for Akers. As the rock down the bottom of the net. Laura Akers on that last bucket for Danville. 48-40. So I said they were gassed. They come back and score really quickly. 5 quick points for Danville. 48-40. We're right at 5 minutes left to go in this one. Gore posting up inside. She's got the rock. No good. Akers with the rebound. Here comes Burnett and the Lady Admirals. They kick it over to the left side. Akers with it. Jump shot blocked by Gore. She said no. Gore, I bet she's got 5 blocks in the ball game. Probably 20 rebounds and 24 points. She has definitely played a big game. Laying no good by Adwell. Got her own rebound. Battle for the board right now, and Danville's got it, and a foul going to be called against Glasgow. 48-40, and a 30-second timeout going to be called here on the court. 30-second timeout. 48-40, Danville with the lead. I'm going to look back here on Facebook, see what you guys got going on there. Brad Smith watching. Ron Kirk says, boom, come on, Admirals. Who you with, Admirals? I thought that was Boyle County's thing. I thought Boyle County always said that. Oh, I said the wrong word on the Danville broadcast. I said Boyle County. Ads for Life says TC Hamilton. Let's go, ladies. What else we got going on here? You guys keep those comments coming. I'm watching the game with you. Looking at those comments. 48-40 is our score here at Paul S. McBrayer Arena, campus of Eastern Kentucky University. Big E. Admirals will bring it up the length of the floor here. 48-40. As we approach 4 minutes left to go in this one. Tandy with the rock. Tandy kicks it to Burnett. Burnett a dribble back to the top. Burnett kicks it back out to Akers. Akers hands it right back off to Burnett. Danville just taking their time right now. I think Coach Mason knows the team is wore out after the quarter of play. And then the third quarter of play. It is tiring on them right now. Can they survive and advance? Burnett up top. Akers. She'll take a jump shot. Count it. Morgan says Laura. Let's go, Lady Ads. Lamont Key says. Tabitha Key. You got this, Lady Ads. Let's go. Monty says who you with started at Danville. That's interesting. I always go over to, when, not always, but whenever we're down doing a Boyle County game, I always hear those people shaking the jugs. And there's always that one guy, who are you with? And then they say, Rebels. Who are you with? Rebels. That's all I remember on. Lori Fink says, go Ads. We need to put another couple points on the board for. No, I take that back. There I am looking at the. I call myself doing that a couple times a day. As I look at the broadcast that's on Facebook, I look down and I see the scoreboard and I'm thinking, they got more points than that. But no, it's 50-40. 3 minutes and some change left to go here in this one. Glasgow with the basketball. Gore up off the glass, count it. Gore able to score. She's having a big game. 26 points in the game for Gore. Ashante Gore. Cheyenne Young says, "You got this, girls. Let's get that W." (50-42). 2:50 left to go in this one. Burnett kicks it out to Akers. Akers dribbling to the right. She's going to give it to Tandy. Tandy gives it back over to Burnett. Burnett going to kick it back out. Akers was wide open for a three. Did not take it, though. Kay McGuire says Boyle stole it from the ads. (50-42). What do you guys think about the broadcast today, though? You guys like it? Maybe we can get you guys back on tomorrow. 50-42 is a foul call. Danville on the Wednesday. We'll definitely need a sponsor to cover the rights fees for tomorrow's game, so keep that in mind for you folks out there watching. (50-42). Ball stolen away. Glasgow's come up with it. Destiny Page has it. Over to the right side. Janae Bradley kicks it off to Gore. Gore inside, couldn't get it to score. Got a rebound. Got shot blocked twice by Tandy, and a jump ball called that time. Tandy able to tie the Rock up. Rebecca Balder says Lady Ads are rocking it. Lonnie says Boyle got Who You With from Danville in the 90s. 50-42. Ball on the floor, and we got a collision there as Burnett jumped right in there with Ansley Adwell and tried to rip the ball right out of her hands there. I don't know what grade Burnett's in, but that girl is a superstar, you guys. She does everything out there on the floor. She's fouled that time. We're going to have a foul called against Mia Cassidy, who's in the game. Morgan says Coach Mason is a good coach. Remember playing for her. Love Coach Mason. Morgan Gray. We got another foul in the backcourt here as Mia Cassidy again chasing down and committing the foul on Burnett. Appreciate that, King. (50-42) the score. Another foul. So that's going to send Danville to the line now, the bonus. The 1-and-1 now in effect as Glasgow says we better just start fouling them early now. Still got 151. Might take a little while for this 151 to dwindle down. 51-42. The second free throw, it is good. Akers hits 2 from the line. It's 52-42, back to a 10-point lead for Danville. Mighty 12th region. Danville not trying to commit any fouls. Gore, no good. Got her own rebound, but it should be over the back on her. So she was boxed out. How about that? Jenna Akers put her body on the line underneath the basket, and Gore on the rebound was boxed out. And that'll send Jenna Akers back to the line for Danville. Lamont Key says broadcast is great and helpful. Roger Hartner says, was Judy ejected? No, Judy's still over there. Judy's still here. 52-42 the score. Glasgow couldn't answer on that end. Bradshaw comes out of there with it out of the pack. Gets it up ahead to Akers. Akers will pull it back, give it to Burnett. Here's Akers, baseline. She's going to lay it up and in. They just let her have the lane. Akers, easy lay in. 54-42 the score. 54-42. And Danville will advance as that basket is good there by Gore. She's now got 28 points in the game. Danville will, barring a miracle. Now I've seen it. I'll tell you guys a story that we had at the Sweet 16 last year. So Scott County Covington Catholic game, boys game. We thought it was over with. You know, Scott County was up by 20 with a minute and a half left to go in that game. And I kid you not, Covington Catholic came back and tied that game up. Scott County squeaked it out at the end, but man. So never say never, even with 57 seconds up on the clock, as it can happen. I've seen it happen. But Danville right now in control. Here's Burnett. She's fouled. Stacy Honecker says, bring it home, Lady Ads. Charlotte says, go Akers. Tabitha Key says, let's go Jenna. Everybody says, let's go Jenna. Lamont Key, appreciate you. 56.3 seconds left to go in this one. 54-44 the score. You're watching this game live here on Prep Spin, 1080p HD. Another foul. 52.9 seconds left. Burnett at the line. Free throw is up, no good. This free throw is good. It makes it an 11-point game. Full timeout here on the court. We're going to take one with them real quick, and we'll be right back.
Folks, this is Gary Ball, and you hear my catchphrase, soup and a sandwich. When I want the best potato soup and prime rib sandwich, I head over to Rafferty's Restaurants after my games. Check out Rafferty's 9 great locations throughout Kentucky, and all you teens, you can eat at Rafferty's before those big ball games. The open prime rib sandwich is what legends are made of. Ask Joe B. Hall, the legend himself, it's his favorite. Rafferty's is a big supporter of high school sports throughout Kentucky. Rafferty's, where the special is you.
Our prep spin. I love that. It was a good little intro thing we got there. Burn That Clock ad says, Kay. Who's next? TC Hamilton says, well, if you go on to victory, then, which you should. Bradshaw comes out of there with it. So who's next is Bethlehem. They're a tough team. I got to see them. They played the game before, and Bethlehem's really good. 55-44, 38.4 seconds left. Uncle Eddie, or Uncle Lonnie says, I said Uncle Eddie, I'm thinking about Christmas vacation, man, my bad. Oh, Twitter's full. Uncle Lonnie says, good job, Talia and Lady Ads. 56 to 44. Gore, another bucket. She's got 30 in the game now. Gore's got 30. (56-46) to score. 28.1 seconds left to go here in this one. William Warfield here courtside with you as we bring you the Lady Ads basketball game against the Scotties out of Glasgow. Shout out them Ads, man, says Brennan. Good game, Lady Ads, says Brunel. Warren Kirk says he's counting his chickens. Says, go Lady Ads. Hope to be able to see you all tomorrow. Well, we need to make sure we get that sponsor to cover those rights fees, because we gotta make sure that happens. And we'll bring you the game again live tomorrow if we can do so. Keep that in mind, you guys. Way to go, Lady Ads. Terry Graves. 56-46 to score, 56-46. Taylor Smith says, let's go. Losing to them my senior year, 14, was the most heartbreaking thing for the team, especially the Twins. So take them out, Lady Ads. Taylor Smith. Free throw good. So 58-46 to score, and this one is all but over. The score, 32 points in the ball game for Gore. TC Hamilton says, love being able to watch from California. Great job, Pressman. Thank you so much, TC. Lonnie McGuire says number 30 is good. Number 00, it's 00, Ashante Gore is who's at the line. The way that their jersey is folded, though, it looks like a 3. But it is 00. She is good. We got whistle again here. 14.8 seconds left to go. We need to get more points up on the board for Glasgow, as their score is 49 is what they got. It's 58-49 the score. Burnett hits that free throw. Danville, that's big time, hitting the free throws down the stretch. Burnett, that free throw misses. There's Adwell and the Scotties. Inside bucket. 59-51, and that's going to do it. Your Lady Admirals move on to face Bethlehem. The Lady Admirals move on to face Bethlehem, and that game will happen Saturday, tomorrow at noon. The Ads will face Bethlehem tomorrow at noon. You guys know anybody that wants to step up to the plate and sponsor that one, holler at us. We'd love to get that game on. Admirals go on to victory. Admirals on to victory. Let's see if we can get Coach Mason. Coach Mason. Coach, just real quick, great win today for your team, and there you go. Great win today for your team. You're moving on to face Bethlehem tomorrow at noon, Coach. Talk to me about it real quick.
Phew, I'm so excited. I think I'm as tired as the girls. I tell you, I love this team. I just love them. They play so hard, and that's why they win ball games. They just play hard. And I felt like we wore them down there in the second quarter and the fourth quarter in our condition and won that ball game.
Yes, ma'am. And, I mean, you had a big game, big showing tonight. Bradshaw played amazing today. And then Burnett played really good. She really scratched a lot of little things out there, too.
Right, and I'm so hard on my guards because I was a point guard. And, I mean, I get them, but they led there. I got Talia pretty bad because she gave up 2 wide-open threes. But she took the chewing and went out because she knows I love her. Yeah. And I want her to be successful. And, man, they fought for me. And that's what I love. That's why I coach so exciting over there because I feel like they feed off of me.
And you speaking of fighting in there, you had Gore, Ashante Gore against you there today. But Preston and Tandy did an amazing job.
They did an absolutely good job. And we doubled down with our guards and left one of the shooters open. So they followed the game plan to perfection. Dang, she'll play net somewhere next year. She's a nice player.
Yeah, she is, Coach. All right, I'll let you get back to your team, but congratulations.
We'll
see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Judy Mason, great job there today, winning the game and going on to victory. Coach Judy Mason. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for us here in this one. And we appreciate you all. We appreciate you all so much for tuning in here today. They said it's pronounced Bethlehem. Alumni here. Okay, got you. So they played Bethlehem. How about that? All right, so we got to sign off there because we got this next game coming up. We got Owensboro Catholic and Murray. Back-to-back games here back-to-back games for us here today that we'll be doing. So, guys, again, we appreciate you for tuning in, and we'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. God bless everybody. Thank you.